Good evening, everyone. For those that do not know me, my name is Sebastian Annett, and I want to thank my dad for asking my brother, Mark, and I to be his best men. It is great seeing so many of my dad and Julia's friends here this week. The last time I saw some of you was when I was a little baby, running up and down this beach naked with my dad chasing me, yelling, "Naked baby alert! Naked baby alert!" Now that I'm a responsible 11-year-old, I promise I will not be running up and down this beach naked tonight. Unfortunately, I can't say the same about my dad. Do not be surprised if at some point tonight you see Julia chasing my dad down the beach yelling, "Naked husband alert! Naked husband alert!" I can hear the Bulldog security guards on the radios now. "Breaker, breaker, all guards on West Bay Beach. Be on the lookout for boss man running down the beach naked." As you all know, we are here to celebrate the wedding of my dad and Julia. And while they've been married for almost 3 years, we have never had a chance to celebrate their marriage. It seems just like yesterday that my dad sat me down and said he wanted to introduce me to a special woman and her son. I knew it was a big deal because my dad had never introduced me to any woman before. I figured we would go out for pizza and bowling. Little did I know that special woman and her son lived in Kiev, Ukraine. I have never even heard of Ukraine. Leave it to my dad to make things complicated. Well, over the next few months, I got to know Julia and Mark over WhatsApp. Julia seemed cool, and at the time, Mark did not speak English, but he did have some awesome toys and video games to show me, so I was excited to meet him. Finally, Julia and Mark moved in with us. Julia and Mark brought a new vibe to our house. Finally, Julia and Mark moved in with us. Julia and Mark brought a new vibe to our house. Within a month, Julia turned our house into a home. There were new decorations and pictures. And instead of the smell of sweaty soccer socks, there was a new smell of flowers. Alexa was now playing cool music like The Weeknd, The Baby, Travis Scott, Juice WRLD, and Marshmello. Yes, Mr. Gene, Marshmello is a DJ, not an item on the dessert menu. I'll explain it to you later. I am sure you have noticed Julia's love for fashion, and now I get to wear cool clothes to school, and the chicas have noticed. Thanks, Julia. And instead of having reheated leftovers for every meal and dishes piling up in the sink, we now have homemade meals and have a very neat and organized home. One of the most noticeable changes to my dad is how much bigger his belly has become since Julia and Mark moved in. Julia loves to cook, and she's really good at it. My dad can't control himself. It has become a big joke in our family when after every dinner he says he's starting his diet tomorrow. As you can see, he has still not started that diet. I can't imagine how difficult it was for Julia and Mark to move their lives halfway across the world to live with me and my dad. I'm really glad they decided to stay. I was a little scared about the changes that would happen when Mark and Julia moved in. But as time went on, my life became more fun, and I know why. I now have a brother who is very smart, funny, and is always up for adventure. And because I'm the older brother, it makes it pretty. Can you believe Mark moved into the United States little over 3 years ago, not being able to speak English, and now is fluent in English and Russian and gets straight A's? I'm so proud of him. And while Julia's not my mother by blood, I know she loves me as if I was. Ever since the first day Julia arrived, she has taken care of me, played with me, supported my school, attended my soccer games, piano recitals, and even convinced my dad to get our dog, Bentley, the golden doodle. So I want to thank Julia for being an awesome and cool stepmom, and to Mark for being the best brother I could have ever wished for. Now, let me say a few words about my dad. He is the funniest, smartest, and best. Locking? What does that word say, Dad? I can't read your handwriting. My dad and I have been through a lot together. He's always been there for me, pushing me to be the best I can be. He even introduced me to my favorite thing, soccer, and we still play together all the time. He introduced me to piano, taught me to ski, how to scuba dive, fly fish, and tennis. He was always helping me in school. My dad taught me all the life lessons and skills I will need when I grow up. I am lucky to have a dad that loves me so much. And I'm proud to be his son. I can see that Julia still looks like the stunning bride, where my dad just looks stunned. Someone get him another drink! So let us raise our glasses to Julia, my dad, and our international family. Cheers!
Outstanding. Great.
Hi, my name is Mark, and today I'll be reading my poem. Getting married means also entails old. Even when you're feeling sick, even when you're old. It means when you sit down to eat, someone will be there, so you won't have to tell your day to an empty chair. It means that when you need some help, someone will help out. Someone is near to you, so you won't have to shout. But best of all is when it's time to turn out all the lights, you won't have to be alone those long and scary nights. So even though you don't have toys, you don't have to care. Once you're married, you can be each other's teddy bear.
Well done, boys.
That was great, Mark. That was perfect, boys. It was amazing. I'm so proud of you guys. You are amazing. That was amazing. That was such a pleasant surprise. That was the best wedding gift ever. I mean, that was amazing, you guys.
You're important. You're not being gay. You're
I know.
important. You're very good.
Mark, that was awesome, but you were so brave.
You okay?
I know.
Oh, it's okay. Go get some Sprite, okay? You still have one more stress. Okay?